Wait, let's put this car right here up against Letty's 240 in a drag race. What do you think?
Feeling that. What's left of it? They just cut it and didn't give a shit.
Sorry. This is the most expensive RX-7. So my dumbass lost the key within, what, 4 hours of owning this? Steering is locked right now. There's no steering wheel, but the steering is locked. A little bit of the back history on this car. It was actually in the UK for quite a while in the Peter Nelson collection. He actually also owned the largest James Bond collection. Why he was infatuated with the Fast and the Furious, I'm not exactly sure. But from there, Mr. Desert purchased that entire collection, the James Bond, and then the Fast and the Furious cars came with it. From there, the car sat in Miami in his museum, and then when he moved his museum to Orlando, that's when I got really aggressive as to trying to get the car for our collection. And I had seen this vehicle many times. I even had a private touring of all of his vehicles. And when I started to look at them and open the doors and all that, it really was shocking to me. There was parts scattered all over the floor, almost like you would go to a salvage yard, basically, and just things were just laying here, laying there, broken. And I quickly realized that it will never be restored back to its former glory sitting in a collection like that. I get it, some museums just want the attendance. We want to restore these back to their former glory. We want to make them roadworthy again, like you guys remember in the film, and we have a lot of work to do on this. The really great thing about this car is the paint and the body and the graphics are pretty much all original. Nobody's touched it, nobody's repainted it. It even has the airbrushing from Troy Lee. So these are original Modern Image graphics. No sun fading, no nothing like that. And this is one thing that we don't really have to replace, which is fantastic. I like to stay true to the decals that are on the vehicles, and it's in really, really good shape. A little bit of peeling there, but easy stuff that we can fix. Being that this is a stunt car, Eddie Paul actually made the headlights. Eddie Paul was in charge of making all the cars for the Fast and the Furious. So they didn't know exactly what headlights the Hero car had. They're RE Amamiyas, but they were under a time crunch, and he decided to make his own version of these, and this is what he did. It came out pretty damn nice. He built a fiberglass background to it, a Lex on top, and then made his own bezels for the lights. They look a lot like the RE Amamiya, and on screen, you would not know the difference between them.
Those are fog lights, technically, right?
Yeah, they are a kind of a small headlight, fog light per se, but he made them to look like, you know, the RE Amamiya headlights. It is a real original veil side body kit. How you can tell the fakes from the originals is this. Veilside emboses their name on every piece of fiberglass. The car, I think, was obviously used in the film, and then after that, I don't think the car was driven that much at all. I think it just kind of changed hands, went to the UK, came back to the US, so it's kind of been a museum show car for most of its life. But we're gonna get this running, driving, functional, just the way that we all remember it in the Fast and the Furious. And I'm so excited about this project. I've been wanting an FD RX-7 for a long time, and what better one to own than this one here?
Hey, pop the hood.
Pop the hood?
Pop the hood.
I think you missed something, Gabe.
This will decimate all after you put about 15 grand in it or more.
So on my key car list, this is stunt number 3. Now, the car started out Montego blue, you can see in the engine bay. It's kind of a sought-after rare color on an RX-7, and it actually is a true 5-speed turbo car. From there, obviously the car was painted red, the body kit was molded by Eddie Paul and his team, but this is a true 5-speed car, which is great. Not a lot of the RX-7s for the film were 5 speeds, a lot of them were automatics.
We're gonna look around in here and see what additional things. You got some fuzz going on here. ABS module, quite a bit.
Yeah.
That was great. Hopefully he replaces that for us. I never knew the condenser was like this though. Angled.
Yeah.
Really quite cool.
On top of the body kit being a veil side, the wheels are veil side as well, and these are the Andrew F Racing wheels, and they're very, very hard to find. These are in really good shape because the car wasn't driven much. They need maybe just a minor polishing, but nothing like I've seen on the used market. Usually they're pretty jacked and pretty curved. But back in the day, these wheels, they were not cheap. They were like 10 grand, if I'm not mistaken, and that's like 99, 2000 money, so I don't even know what they'd be considered today. But the car, again, is pretty much all original. It has everything that you saw in the film, which is great for us because the hunt for parts is never an easy task. It's something that I don't look forward to. So this car on the outside has everything all original. The inside, let's check it out.
Yeah, that's a different story. Sure missing a lot. Missing steering wheel, everything. It's in the glove box. You know, found the piece cover. And, sorry. Bro, we got the belts still.
Oh, nice.
One of them, is there one behind? There's one, oh, so we got both original belts.
Oh, dude, we got the original Sparco belts. Okay, that's cool. Hey, here's, I think this goes, yep, that's where it goes on the armrest. I don't know if we can fix that, but that is original carbon fiber that was used on all the cars. The glue-on stuff, kits.
The bottom kick panels. I'm surprised that this fake carbon, whatever, trim thing is still attached.
Yeah.
After this many years.
Yeah,
But my question is if this seat's missing, did the Hero car have the nitrous bottles? Or did they make that?
That's, you know, that's the million-dollar question. I kind of feel like that seat's missing because that might have been the Sneaky Pete nitrous system. The Hero car did not have that, and that's what makes me kind of feel like the reason why that seat is missing, and I think that seat sold on some website or auction site like about 5 years ago for an ungodly amount of money.
Those things are awesome, man. They're in great shape.
Yeah, they are. But this is not in great shape.
No.
I don't know why this was picked by vultures, but man.
So, do you want to tell the viewers what you did?
I lost the key.
Yeah, he lost the key.
I lost. Good God. The actual key. Lost the key.
Yeah, we buy the car, we get it home, we have no key.
Derek, I lost the key. No, what happened? We were such in a rush that day, and I had it, I think, on the trailer, and when we were loading this thing up, I was trying to be so very careful of the ground effects, and
yeah.
we had a winch.
I think we put it on the bed, or on the...
Yeah, I think I put it on the fender of the trailer when we got here. There was no key, so I don't have the key.
It's all right. We can get another one.
Can we? All right.
We can get another key.
But, so the gentleman that's going to be restoring this for us, well, helping us with the restoration, has everything that we need right here, because it's not easy to find, man. These RX-7 parts are ridiculous.
Like any of this stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like this thing probably go for a couple $100.
And then, like, if it's a right-hand drive car, nothing's going to fit here.
Nothing that's
Nothing
going to work is the seats and the doors.
Seats and the doors, yeah.
No, not even the doors. Not even the door.
Yeah, because your master controls are going to be on that side.
And look at the way the dash is shaped.
Yeah.
Damn.
I am so happy that guy has everything that we need. So let's come into the back of the trunk area. Here's where things get a little weird, okay? Why would these be in the back of the car? What are these? Well, I'll tell you what they are. They are molds that Eddie Paul had made for the headlight design when they didn't have the RE Amamiyas. He built these himself.
Which means that probably belongs to another car.
It belongs to another car. And what is this right here? This came out of the stereo car. This is the bezel that you would see here, or in this area, with the radio, right, the CD player in it. And here's some other portions of that. Parts are scattered, and we've realized that. We've gotten other parts of other cars in these vehicles from that collection.
That's in the back.
Yeah. Any other treasures?
Yeah, anything
Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. What do we got?
Nothing. Really.
Do we have any?
What's that?
This is an invoice?
No, blank.
Blank.
So his phone number.
Uh-oh. The Home Depot receipt.
Hmm.
What is that?
I don't know, some receipt.
Somebody played racquetball.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not rotted or nothing. It's good.
Nope. I was always a fan of Montego Blue.
Stock suspension, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Oh, check out the exhaust. Okay, so this should have an Apex exhaust system on it, and this goes to show you how much money they did not have for the film. So check it out. When I got the car, I'm like, oh man, it's still rocking the exhaust. Well, it is, but it's the wrong exhaust. It is simply just a piece of sheet metal rounded to make it look like it's a big cannon and welded, and inside there is your factory exhaust tips from a factory RX-7.
Basically,
yeah,
put that on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So not the Apex exhaust we were hoping for, but still kind of cool that there's a piece of movie history still attached to it. And that's what Eddie Paul and his team did. You know, they didn't have a big budget for this film, and so they couldn't just keep buying parts. They were only given so many by sponsors, and so they had to improvise, and improvise the man did. But I am so excited about this build. It's going to be amazing. This could be maybe one of my favorite cars, but one restoration at a time. We rarely like to have 2 restorations going on at one time. We got Letty's 240 way back there in the garage. That's probably about 50% complete, and then this one is obviously leaving for its restoration. Well, I say that it's coming back.
It's coming back,
yeah.
And then we'll tear it all back apart.
His job is mechanical and interior,
everything we're missing.
Right, and then from there, you and I are going to drop subframe and do what we do, get it powder coated, go the whole 9 like we did with Letty's car. But it will not be getting a full repaint, only some paint correction, some minor dent removal. But up here, we got some residue. I think at one point in time, this window did not go up or down, or somebody didn't know, and they kind of taped like probably some clear plastic cling wrap.
Crash wrap stuff, probably.
Yeah, but we did start messing around with it, and it will come off, so it's not permanent. It just, you got to be very careful, especially around the DT Dominic Toretto crew sticker. Yeah, but all the other decals, man, are in really good shape.
Really good shape.
It was kind of ahead of its time, I think. I think the wheel package, the Veilside body kit.
Well, the Veilside kit wasn't cheap either.
No, nothing Veilside is cheap. Nothing at all.
They did actually a pretty decent job molding it too.
No cracks.
No set screws in it like the other one, you know?
So that's a great topic. So everything is molded in. That was, you know, Eddie Paul and his crew did that. Some of the cars that we have seen have extreme cracking where the molding is to the body. Letty's 240 is a perfect example.
Yeah, I think
this one does not. There's not one crack. There's not one screw showing. I mean, I don't know if they spent more time on the RX-7s than they did the other cars.
But we don't know who touched it after the movie, and if somebody else repaired it.
No, this is all original. I can guarantee.
I'm talking about with the other cars. We don't know who fixed it. Or
I see what you're saying. Yeah, the other cars that we have changed hands multiple times on the private market, but yeah, this one's in really, really nice shape. I mean, it's not going to take a whole lot. I say that. It won't take nearly as much energy and time as Letty's 240 over there. This is going to be a rather easy restoration for the most part, especially since we've got the guy that's got everything that we need. And thank God he's been hoarding parts for 25 years. Yeah. Because I started to hunt parts, man. It is just freaking ridiculous.
Well, you found wheels. The second set, we had 2 sets of those wheels now.
Well, yeah, so what Derek is talking about, it's kind of funny because I had intended to build a replica of this car, and when you're going to build a replica, source the wheels first, because if you can't find the wheels, you know, chances are it's just not even worth doing. I was able to find a beautiful set of wheels, which are up in my storage area up there, but I kind of felt like I wouldn't own this car. You know, I had so many failed attempts, I kind of gave up on it, and I figured, you know what, I'll just build a replica. And I don't need to anymore. We have the real deal with the real wheels.
Tires are on backwards.
Oh, they are? Oh, that doesn't matter. Tires are coming off anyways.
They're on backwards.
Yeah, these are... I wonder if these are date coded to the actual film.
04, 07 of 04.
Okay, well that's not one then. Go check the other ones. I think they're different name brands.
12 of 03.
Nope, that's a negative.
It's on the other side.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So... that's the same as that one, so no,
right.
None of them are original.
Huh. We definitely got original wheels. You can't have it all.
You can't have it all.
And even if they were the original...
You got the car, be happy.
Yeah. Even if they're original tires, I would definitely still get them changed. We have a couple movie cars with original tires on them right now. Monica being one of them. Yeah. What else do we have with original tires? Oh, the Fast Forward 240. Those things are drifted and shredded. And I don't know if I can get a close-up of that. Derek, you got the light? check those bad boys out. I don't know if you can see, but the middle of it's just destroyed.
It must have like put like 60 pounds in it.
Yeah, I think they overinflated them. Yeah. And this one right here, guys, I don't know if you have been watching our Instagram, but we are going to turbocharge this car. Why not? I think it's going to be fun. Derek?
Just hope it doesn't blow up.
It's not healthy. If it blows up, what happens?
I got to rebuild it.
That's what's good about having a mechanic in your garage like Derek. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty. He is afraid.
I'm not scared to do this one, but the dude has everything. I might as well just let him do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we thought about just buying everything from him, but I'm like,
but
you know what?
He knows where every little bracket is and every little piece is that we don't, because like for some of our stuff, we have other cars that I can go back to.
Yeah.
See what's missing.
And you know what? The engine that he's putting in here has already got a street port. It's already rebuilt. So he actually did his research. When we were talking, man, he was super excited. I was getting a feel for him. And then on top of that, he started to look up what the Hero car had, which is on Craig Lieberman's website, Fast and Furious Facts. And he was like, oh man, I got a street ported engine. I've got the Apex FC and this and that. I'm like, that's good. This guy is really starting to get into the project and really caring about the attention to detail. So this car should be pretty quick. He's thinking about 300 horsepower-ish, which is fine. The car is, what, 2,800 pounds? And revs to the moon and back. This is going to be great. And you know what, dude? I cannot wait to put this car right here up against Letty's 240 in a drag race. What do you think? Ooh. Team RX-7 or Team 240? What do you want?
That's on more pounds.
I know, the the 240 is going to be a little bit more powerful, but man, you got a high revving engine right here, buddy.
I know, but it makes no torque.
Yeah, it is true. No, it's no torque.
It makes no torque.
Little bit limp.
I say we shoot for
400 on this?
400. Not 300. Some change, man. It comes with what, 250?
255.
Yeah,
I think.
300 is like a bolt-on. No, 400 horsepower.
Yeah, no, I want reliability too. That was one thing that we took.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he said, you know, the way he's going to build this, the car is going to be 100% reliable. He even used the analogy, you'll be able to drive this car from Florida to California after he's done.
We're going to test that?
No, we're not going to. Maybe on a flatbed trailer, but no. And that's what I wanted. I just wanted it to be, you know, really, I didn't want to have to be screwing with tuning and weird revs and everything like that.
Right?
Yes, that's original too. So feel
right there, yeah, right
Veil
there.
side. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
Where do you see? Yep.
Veil side.
Veil
Real carbon.
side. Yeah. Everything on this car is 100% Veil side.
You know, it's crazy they had the budget to buy those body kits too.
They didn't. I think Veil side, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to check with Craig, but I believe Veil side threw everything at this. And you got to think, it did Veil side pretty well because they did the wide body kit like that, the Fortune kit, as they call them, for Han's car. And that car has become a legend in almost, I want to say, every single film.
I didn't know about Veil side until I watched the movie.
Yeah, I didn't know. Veil side is like the creme de la creme of like Japanese parts. And I'll tell you what, I mean, you can tell by the fitment. You know, even if it wasn't molded in, the fitment is fantastic on these body kits. So, unlike some manufacturers where you're like having to...
it's not super flimsy or nothing like that. So.
No. Well, no, that's the factory bumper. These are just the spats.
Oh, that's right. It's just the bottom piece that gets to put on there. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
The skirts, the
skirts are the skirts are one complete unit, and so is the front bumper. Actually, the front bumper is two pieces. You can take off the lower portion right there, the lower lip, which is great because I'm sure we'll have to get that repainted like several times without having to pull the front bumper off.
Yeah. I didn't even realize that until you said it. That's right. There's a split right here.
Yeah.
If we ever get it on a trailer, we just that right off. And
yeah. This is the most expensive RX-7 probably known to change hands for a certain denomination. And I know this because I was the one that purchased it, and I see what's going on in the Bring a Trailer world, and it was far more expensive than some of the best examples of stock FDs. But it is what it is. It's a special car, and I don't mind spending the money on it.
You only just nick that, what it's going to cost.
Right, yeah, its overall end value is going to be insane, you know. But again, I'm not a profiteer. We like to restore these movie cars, man.
Just so you guys kind of have an idea of what these things are going for.
And we get asked a lot, oh, what did you pay for it? Well, that's something I don't really talk about, but I can tell you again, This is a record-setting number for an RX-7, especially
no
one
motor.
that doesn't run and drive.
No motor, half interior, and no fuel tank.
Yeah, and that's before restoration. We're not even talking after it's restoration what the cost will be, but it is what it is. I would do it again and again and again.
Yeah. It's
5 years, man. I tried 5 years, and it's finally here. Thank you guys for joining us, and we really hope that you follow these restorations of your favorite movie cars. This is going to be amazing. We've got another amazing car to show you guys after this, and we have a lot of other restorations going on. We're going to feature on, obviously, movie cars, American muscle cars that we have in the collection, and JDM classics like our 300 or 3000 GT VR4, Acura Integra Type Rs. We like everything with wheels that's cool, that goes fast.
But he doesn't like German cars for some reason.
I'll pass on the German cars. I can appreciate them, but I don't want one. Well, I have one. We have the Jetta. That's the only one. Anyways, please subscribe, guys. Let's keep Derek off the streets and a wrench in his hands.
Oh, he does his shit.
All right, just came in the garage. I'm looking for Derek. Where are you at, homeboy?
Over here.
What are you doing, man?
I'm messing with our store.
Oh, yeah. The official Monica t-shirt. Heck yeah. That design is badass, man.
You did a really good job.
Yeah. Is this... Wait. Is this store up and running now?
This is a running and functioning store, yes.
Really? So people can order that t-shirt right now?
You can. Yep.
Well, you heard it from Derek, guys. The official Monica t-shirt is ready for sale, and all the proceeds go right back into the restorations of these cars. So we greatly appreciate y'all's support. Derek, have we even ordered one yet?
We have one. We accidentally ordered an extra small.
We got Fuel Fest this weekend, so we need to rush order a couple of these shirts for us to wear, and that's awesome. Many more to come, guys. Like, every car is going to get its own exclusive, like, t-shirt design. Yeah, man, that is so awesome, man. And you're only going to find that design here. Woo! Look at that. Man.
Sitting a little high in the front, bro. You may want to adjust your coilovers.
I think it's more than that coilover problem. Very nice. Hey, the e-brake isn't on.
What? What do you mean? Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Did you?
Yeah.
You told me to pull it off.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay.
Making me nervous, man.
I don't want you to die. I care about you, Derek. Sometimes.
You've already had one scary situation.
Yeah. You've already almost had a box truck roll over your ribs. That's how he got his street name, McRib.
It's never going to go away.
Nope. Original graphics from Modern Image. I can't say that enough. That is really cool because they were actually airbrushed by Troy Lee. That's why you're getting a lot of the shadowing in this.
You're getting, you said that 3 times now.
I'm going to say it a million more times. That's how cool it is.
You know.
Uh-huh.
You know. You want to do this e-brake down or?
Yeah, we can winch it.
I don't know if the brakes work or not. The brake does.
I'm going to go with probably not. I'm going to put the camera down.
Well, as much as the fuzz is on that ABS module, I would say no too.
Yeah, I would say let me hop in and we'll do winch and e-brake at the same time.
That's great. I can't get the ramp out.
Why?
Because
It's got to be moved up? All right.
I told you to wait. We're amateur recorders.
We're learning editing like we're going to learn rotary engines.
Yes. Hopefully one of us doesn't fail, or doesn't fail at one of them at least. Alright, I'm gonna wheel this out for a second. I want to see if the brakes work. Get ready to pull the e-brake. Yeah, brakes work. Alright, go ahead, let go of the brakes. E-brake down? Okay, so just go slow. Flat tire doesn't help. Wait. You stopped?
Yeah, I'm doing nothing but adding weight inside this, so let me help you.
Well, it's not really a lot of weight. Just watch the door.
Okay. So I'm going to turn the wheel a little bit.
It doesn't help with the flat tire, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
This is gonna be
Oh, this sucks.
fun now. Because there was 4 of them.
Let's do this. Let's roll down the windows so we have something like a pulling point. So my dumbass lost the key within, what, 4 hours of owning this? I've misplaced it somewhere. Steering is locked right now. There's no steering wheel, but the steering is locked. And so now we had to put that spare on there because that tire was flat from the day that we just picked it up, from today.
And we can't push it, it's just 2 of us.
Yeah, so now we've got a lock steering and we got a jack up underneath the front of it so we can try to aim this. We just want to get the thing up on the lift. That's all that we ask.
Yeah, it's not that hard, right? It's not supposed to be that hard. Camera, take the camera.
All right.
I want to pull it this way a little bit more.
All right.
You want to hit my car, right? I'm waiting for your German joke.
No German jokes today.
I'm not the one that lost the key.
Yep. It's not lost, it's misplaced right now.
Right now, it's considered lost.
I'm going to set this right here.
This is great. This is lovely. What time is it? 6 o'clock at night?
Something like that, yeah.
I got this.
Just worry about the jack. I got this.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if we're lined up. You want to go this way a little bit? Is this some air tires? Alright. I can't.
So, all right, I'll put the camera down. Really need that tripod.
Ooh, there's a bumper there. Alright.
Best case scenario, Derek, is what? It A, has a gas tank still. B, has some type of remnants of red neons. That would be badass.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. And we find an engine somewhere hidden underneath the car.
You can do the first electrical one.
Yeah, we'll make this an RX-7. How about that? We'll send it to Elon Musk and he can turn this into a Tesla version. I cannot believe my dumbass lost the key. Temporarily misplaced it. I'm not going to use the word lost. I just got to retrace my steps in the last 4 hours. Hit the light, Derek. Shine it.
What light? My light?
Yeah, that way we can see underneath of it.
I'm all fucking confused and shit. Hold on. You got a magnet on your head? You just...
No, let me see. Any... There's no neon lights.
Nope. You see those back blocks? Nice on a little
E.
E, yeah. This is so don't rock it at all.
Alright, so...
Here's an oil cooler, right? Or is this a power steering?
Yep, you're right, Derek. Gas tank is taken.
Yeah, go on.
Shit.
How frequently? Ooh. Ooh. I don't think they gave a shit when they took the gas tank.
Yeah, I did. Damn.
Stock exhaust.
So...
What's left of it?
Yep.
So no fuel
No,
tank.
no gas tank.
No training.
No engine.
No engine. Well, we have 1 bolt here, 2 bolts here.
What was bolted back here? What do you think?
I don't know. It's something still attached. Somebody did a very bad job catching something.
Here, hold that light. I can't hold the light in the camera at the same time.
And look at all the overspray, man. Less. Yeah, I don't even see a hole where they were putting me on. They got red overspray on the controller. Red spray, overspray on the diff. Man, they didn't do a very good job taping, did they? Oh, here's part of your film. Here's your film neck. What's left of it. They just cut it and didn't give a shit.
Yep. Oh, that's cool.
Because it goes here.
It's got veil side again. Even the inside. Yeah.
Yeah. Mount here, mount here. Yep. Well, that's gonna be fun to find.
What's this one from?
The Fast and Furious.
Which number?
1.
Oh.
Everything's from 1.
This is car number 6. It says.
No, 15.
No, it says 6 on the window.
It says 15 in the
On
fender
the
well.
door, yeah. At least this thing's still here. That's good.
Is this the one you went after before?
Many times. Many times.